Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Unicorn Overlord. Alright, so off screen, I actually went and enhanced another unit. I went and enhanced Oaklease's unit, gave them a 5th member. I put Mandarin in there for now. Not sure if I'm going to keep him around, but we'll see how the unit performs. Actually, come to think of it, I never really tested out Selvia's unit since I put Ocean there, huh? I'll have to do that at some point too. I mean, we have a big battle coming up soon, so perfect chance to test him out. I also went and got a bunch of rapports off screen, so we'll do those before we move on to the main quest. But for now, let's talk with all these guys since I left them last time. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Got a ship here heading to the next town over.
Hello there, Your Highness. You can trust the defense of this port to me.
I've heard all kinds of stories about the liberation. The rumors honestly don't do you folks justice.
They say that Toranos changed after she surrendered to Zenoira. She once brimmed with the utmost vitality and compassion. Whatever has become of her?
It may not be my place to request this, but I do hope you see the rest of Elheim restored to its natural state.
There are still settlements like ours which desperately need your aid. I hope you'll assist them just as you did with us. I know not how to thank you for your kind deeds, Prince Elaine. This may be a mere pittance, but please accept it as a sign of my gratitude.
Oh, I'll take that. Shard. That's a bridge that costs 30 stones. We're not going to do that. We searched this garrison from head to toe, but it didn't turn up much worth mentioning. Oh, I never restored this town either. I hear you and your army have retaken Voinicola. Incredible work, Your Highness. This elven girl wouldn't even look my way before, but now she came up and talked to me of her own free will.
I'd forgotten how wonderful it could be to engage in idle conversation when I leave the house. Oh, I missed this. Our days of living in fear of Zenoira are finally at an end. My granddaughter is just as relieved as I. Thank you.
Will peace and tranquility ever greet these shores again? Oh, I can do this one as well.
I saw you do to help the town. I didn't realize there were humans like you out there. Good ones, I mean. I really hate Zenoira. Why can't all humans be like you instead?
Let's get these... Oh, still something to say?
We thought ourselves safe if we only submitted to Zenoira. What fools we were. We ought to have held firm in our faith instead. But having failed to do so, we must now reclaim our place in the Father's light.
Scarlet and Joseph.
Evening, Joseph. I was just thinking about the priest back on Palavia. He was a friend of yours, yes?
Indeed. A former knight, and a rather defiant one at that. I never thought he would trade his blade for the sacred vestments.
I learned a great deal from him, you know. He was always such a large presence in my life. Kind, of course, but intimidating at times.
It seems he was blessed with a far greater student than he deserved.
He also told me lots of stories about when you were young.
What?
How you always used to challenge anyone who could hold a sword to a duel. Or the way you would hold drinking contests when you ran out of gold, then make the loser pay for your lodging.
Well... Man... I mean, we knew Joseph was kind of a little shit when he was a kid thanks to Yana, but... Wow, man.
Or the time you accidentally courted the daughter of a notorious bandit. He said the man tried to have your head for it, but the two of you stormed his stronghold and decimated his entire band instead. He always seemed to enjoy sharing those stories too.
Yes, I imagine he would.
Oh, come now. We all do mindless things when we're young. Though it was still a surprise to hear you were such a little troublemaker.
What right did that scoundrel of a priest have to reveal such humiliating details? Oh, brother. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, Eltolinde.
What's the matter, boy? Can't sleep?
Ah, Yana. Apologies if I woke you.
You didn't. I was just about to turn in for the night when I saw you leaving your tent. Let me guess. The rush of our battle earlier is keeping you awake? It's a common problem among younger knights.
You have the short of it. And while I know I'll suffer for this unease tomorrow, here I stand all the same.
The human mind can be a cruel thing sometimes. Here, drink this. It's a concoction of mine that can quell your worries and lull you to a peaceful sleep, though I expect you'll find it bitter indeed.
'Tis quite the honor, and one I would be a fool to decline. I can only but imagine the slumber such a potion might bring. Now let's see here.
Didn't like it? Don't worry, everyone spits out their first dose. That's why I always carry a spare bottle. Go on, try again.
Must I? No, I can't let her kindness go unrequited. Summon your courage, Adel. Prove your worth as a gallant knight of Cornea.
I've never seen someone invoke chivalry to stomach one of my medicines. Maybe I should put some effort into the flavor.
So what she's saying is, she can make it taste good if she wanted to. Alright. What other reports did I have? That one we can't do yet. Oh, I have one with Adel. The Scarlet one we can't do yet. I felt like there was another one I had. Oh, I did with, with Rosalinda. Oh, but I can't do that one yet either, because I need to, do the main quest. Alright, well, we can do the one with Adel at least. He's just the best leader any of us could have ever asked for. That's quite enough eulogizing for one evening, Adel. And perhaps you should consider laying off the ale as well. But you agree with me, don't you? You've gotta! I mean, imagine being younger than us and leading a whole army all by yourself. Might sound kind of weird to say, but I'm proud of him, you know? A guy like him's gonna be a great king. I'm sure of it. Down with Zenoira! Long live the amazing King Elaine! Adel, please. There can be no telling what enemy soldiers might lie within earshot. Oh, 'tis a fine evening we're having, is it not? Your Highness, what are you doing here? Now this was worth coming to town for. A word, Adel. Please tell me you didn't hear all that. I mean... It seems your penchant for drunken outbursts has finally caught up to you. Forgive me, Your Highness. I'll not touch another drop of ale again, I promise. Calm yourself, Adel. I wasn't planning to scold you. In fact, I'm glad to hear how highly you think of me. If not a bit embarrassed by it. Thank you for saying so, Your Highness. You're lucky he's as generous a man as he is, Adel. Anyone else and you could have been cast from our army entirely. Alright. Oh yeah, I thought this was an interesting one, possibly. So, Aubin and Jeremy. I think I got a couple with Jeremy. It's not often I go picking a fight I wasn't paid to start. But I got something to say to you, Jeremy. It was real pitiful watching you beg for your life while all your men lay dead around you. I get you were trying to survive. That doesn't mean I gotta like it. So, just because my men were gone, I should ask to go with them? Sorry, wasn't gonna happen. Besides, boss knew damn well what he was getting when he took me on. What if it was your own family laying there? Would you still have acted like they were nothing to you? Of course I would. There's no point being all righteous and honorable if you're just gonna get your foot in the ground. So yeah, I'd leave him, just like anyone else. That's how it goes when you watch a good man take his damn morals to the grave. Nobody gains from that kind of sacrifice. Not the person doing it, not the people it's doing it for. Just keep looking at me like I'm the scum of the earth if you want. This is the only kind of life I know how to live. If you don't like it, try telling the boss to put us in different units for once. Gotta say, it does make me wonder. What would I do if Magellan or Liza went and got themselves killed? Who was that good man he was talking about anyway? Oh yeah, I did these guys as well. Oh, I only have Gamels right now. Mandarin, I still need to get a different place liberated. Alright, well, let's see what Rolf and Gamel are doing. If you're gonna ambush me, you better do it quick. You won't get another shot. You knew I was following you. Of course you did. A rogue like you would have noticed me the minute I picked up your trail. You got that right? Spend enough time living in shadow and it starts becoming a part of you, whether you want it to or not. It's the least you deserve for the cruelty you've committed. So, can I help you with something? Or are you just gonna stand here and insult me? Prince Elaine has granted you a place in our army, and I don't intend to criticize that decision. But I have a question for you, thief. Upon your assault of the town of Coquelage, I assisted a few of the local girls in fleeing to safety. But had they encountered Zenoiran soldiers instead, those innocent villagers would now be nothing more than corpses. Now tell me, do others deserve to die so that your sister might live? Back then I would have said yes. Wouldn't even have to think about it. Deplorable wretch. But I'm a whole new man now, and it's all thanks to our prince. Wouldn't touch a hair on those girls' heads. Doubt you'll believe it, though. I believe you're a coward who will stab us in the neck the first chance you get. Suit yourself. But I promise you, never going back to that life again. I'll take that to the grave. Once I'm gone, maybe then you'll finally realize I was telling the truth. But if you ever think I'm gonna turn on you, just put an arrow between my eyes and be done with it. I'll rot in hell just like you want. Hell will be a kindness after the life you've led, one which will greet you no matter what end you face. Guess so, yeah. Doesn't matter how hard I try. There's no washing the blood off these hands. Alright, Yana and... Okay, so I go and do Yana and Nina.
Yana? Who were you speaking to just now? Oh, merely one of the swamp's resident crows. You can converse with crows? What kind of witch would I be if I couldn't? Communicating with animals is one of the first things we learn how to do. Sorry, just a little joke. He was actually an acquaintance from the village who's transformed into a crow. And I can't talk to horses and or griffins either, in case you were wondering. Yes, that would have been rather surprising. But I have to wonder, why did that witch decide to turn herself into a bird? For the mobility, according to her. That and the desire to change who she was. It's all too common here in the swamp. Many of my apprentices have left to start new lives as different animals entirely. And while there's nothing wrong with doing so per se, I find it all to be a bit of a shame. Only one you exists in the world, and I can't see the reason for wanting to discard that. Haven't you ever wished to become someone else, Yana? In a sense, I suppose. Years ago, I wished to grow into a powerful sorceress, just like my old master was. But that didn't mean I wanted to be her. Such dreams only become reality through the inner strength you bear deep within. And once you've achieved them, you can take pride in knowing it was your effort which got you there, and yours alone. That's actually why I joined the Liberation to begin with, to find the dream I was willing to pursue. So while the journey ahead might yet be long, I'm proud of myself for even taking the first step. As you should be.
Baron, oh yeah, Berenice and Jeremy, I got two.
What? But you're...
Sorry, do I know you?
What is Elaine thinking, letting a bastard like you walk free in our ranks?
I remember now. You're the mercenary from that gambling den.
One and the same. Wasn't there for games, though. I was helping a friend.
Trust me, I could tell. Nobody bets like that if they've got their eye on actually winning.
Keep talking if you want a blade in your neck. I still haven't forgotten what you did to me.
Come on, don't be like that. I was just having a little fun.
Fun? You were cheating and dragged me into your mess because of it.
Maybe so. Last I remember, your friend slipped out no problem during the brawl. Seems you should be thanking me, don't you think?
I should be punching you in the gut. That whole fight, you kept pushing people off on me. It was pathetic, not helpful. If that's how you're gonna do things here, you'll be out on the streets before you know it. That's a promise.
Fine by me. As long as you think that'll keep you safe. Besides, never know what might happen in battle. Better looking after yourself than dying to help a guy like me.
Well, look who's trying to be selfless.
That's not it. All I'm saying is I'll never be someone who goes marching to his death to save his friends. Not like you. If you don't like the sound of that, you're better off just leaving me behind.
Not sure if you're clever or a few coins short of a full purse. But I guess I don't mind letting the past stay in the past. Just know you won't get off easy if it happens again.
Whatever you say.
Oh, Sylvia and Monica I got too. I was wondering what this one was. Oh, there it is. What's happened, Selvi? You look utterly exhausted. Is that you, Monica? I require nourishment. And you shall have it. Just stay strong while I fetch you some food. Thank you again, Monica. At times, I grow so absorbed in my research I forget to eat for an entire day. I shudder to think what would have happened if I hadn't come when I did. Yet in a sense, I can't help but admire your single-minded devotion to knowledge. Oh? When I was young, my parents kept me on an extremely strict schedule, one which saw my time devoted to my studies and little else. It was practically torture being forced to learn day in and day out. And no matter how intently I watched the hourglass, the flow of its sands was always painfully slow. All that to say, I admire your motivation, Selby. I could never find the energy to spur myself on as you have. Fascinating, yes. But I confess, my research is the only pleasure I know in life. Surely you have other joys which drive you forth, though. Joys beyond the pursuit of scholarship. Well, I suppose I do enjoy a nice cup of tea beneath a starlit sky. Yet my instructors shunned such fanciful hobbies, and urged me ever towards the noble and sublime. How very callous of them. While it's true I delight in my research, it's not out of some vain search for the sublime. I simply found where my curiosity lay, and chose to pledge my life to its calling. That's all. I hope to do the same as you someday. I'm sure you will, Monica, and I can't wait to see where your passion leads you. I just realized, I think since I have a Thilion, I could do something with these.
Yup. Elaine, sir. Long before the Zenoiran reign of centuries past, in the age of myth where colossal worms ruled the skies. It's said these stone circles were constructed to gather star iron, which hurtled down from the heavens above. Wait here a moment. I'll see if there's any star iron left within. Here's what I managed to find, Elena. Speaking of the age of myth, it also said that 5 great heroes once struck down a mighty demon who threatened the world over. From what I understand, statues honoring these 5 were built in the snow-ridden land of Bastorius to the north. Not only that, but it's claimed they'll relinquish powerful weapons in exchange for the very star iron I just collected. It may seem little more than an idle fairy tale, but I expect it could prove worthwhile all the same. Okay, so that's why we're going to collect star iron. I was wondering what I'm struggling to remember what star iron was used for again. Alright, Melisandre and Monica.
Is that you, Monica? It feels like it's been ages since we last saw each other.
Good day, Lady Melisandre.
I heard your house had aligned itself with the Liberation, but I never expected to see you march amidst our ranks yourself. I'm no lady with you, just an old friend. Though I'll admit, it's hard to think that 10 years have passed since the banquet at House Nordheim. A lot has changed in that time, of course. But I'm glad to see your hair is just as radiant to gold as always.
You've remained much the same as well, Melisandre.
How do you mean?
Even in our youth, it was obvious you were never quite like the other nobles. While you may have struggled with decorum at times, you bore a keen eye for sensing matters as they truly were.
Did I now?
Tell me, do you recall what happened to the eve of that banquet? A thief found his way into the manor proper, past every last one of our skillful sentries. And while the rest of us strive to understand how, your gaze never left a quiet young gentleman in attendance. I think that may have been for a different reason. At the time, it seemed as though you were simply infatuated with him. Well. Yet it later grew clear that he was the one who helped the thief inside. Somehow you had suspected the man from the very beginning.
Had I? I can't say I remember it myself. And though I welcome the praise, we both know what happened afterward. I sided with Zenoira rather than defend my home. So please, don't act like I'm some wonderful judge of character.
If you insist. Oh, I have a lot of Leia ones. Okay, you know, we'll just go from the right and make our way down. Tell me, Leia, how fare your efforts of late?
Well enough, Your Majesty. All is calm with the princess, as can be expected.
Allow me to reword the question. Is there anything you desire, Leia? A simple wish, a displeasure to stifle, or perhaps a dream left unfulfilled?
Where is this coming from, exactly?
Long have you dedicated your life to my well-being, yet I rarely hear you speak a word of your own aspirations. If there's anything I can do to better your days, you need merely say so.
In that case, I already have what I want. To serve you and our nation for as long as I live.
I suspected you might say as much. Very well then. I have no choice but to supply you with a sizable jar filled to its brim with the pickled radishes you love so dearly.
Please, my king, I could never accept such a lavish gift.
Yet accept it you shall. That is, unless you have another request to make of me.
Well, I suppose I do have one dream. I'd very much like to gaze upon a 3-headed beast.
Is that so?
I know the idea to be a fictitious one, but they appeared in every last of my favorite stories as a child.
'Tis a challenging ambition to fulfill, yes. But I'm glad to hear you voice it, even still. From this day forth, I shall scour all of Thevrith for even the most tenuous mention of a 3-headed beast.
You don't think it childish, Your Majesty?
Of course not. No dream could ever be too fanciful, for that's precisely what makes them dreams, you see. Now, my search shall take time, but I would be glad to provide you with literature from the castle library in the meanwhile.
Thank you, truly.
Aw. I must say, I didn't expect to be identified so quickly. And here I thought myself a more masterful liar than that.
Honestly, I did think myself mistaken at first. Your mannerisms aren't quite what I would call royal, but there's no hiding the eyes of our late king.
I'd rather you not make the comparison. I've long since abandoned my noble blood. Still, it's only natural you see him in me. I know you bore a deep love for my father.
And you also know I have to ask, why did you forsake his throne? As your brother has said, there are many among your people who wish for your return.
And you, Leia? What is it that you wish for the man who did nothing but watch as his father perished?
Well, until his dying breath, my king desired the prosperity of Drakenhold above all else. Yet I'm certain he would be grateful to see his eldest son survive the war, no matter how that came about. And I feel much the same. Now cease this senseless self-loathing. Please. To be frank, when I realized it was you who stood before me, there was no anger in my heart, only relief.
Which is why you kept my identity hidden. Instead of using your knowledge of it against me, that is.
What duplicity are you implying?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to discredit your loyalty. In any case, thank you for not doubting my intentions, and for idolizing my father so dearly.
Do you recall when we first met, Lady Berengaria? It was during a royal ball at Castle Soldraga 10 long years ago.
Sorry, can't say I remember you. It's strange though. I don't think I'd miss sight of hair like that. Wait a second. I was at the ball, but the only blue I saw was the little bird perched on the prince's shoulder. That must have been you hiding in the dark of his shadow.
A blue bird?
They're supposed to be good omens, you know. So when I saw one with the prince, I took it as a sign that things turned out just fine.
And yet, it wasn't long until war broke out, and our lands fell to Zenoira. Quite far from the symbol of hope you thought me as. If anything, I was more akin to a curse inflicted upon the late king for ever daring to shelter me.
Easy there. I meant what I said. And while I'm not going to try and pretend to know what the king saw in you, well, let me tell you how I see it. A good omen doesn't automatically mean things will be all diamonds and roses. No. They're little more than a reminder that nothing comes without hard work.
Motivation, then. Not a guarantee.
Just like the monuments we build after a war. They're not idle wishes for peace, but a warning of what might happen if we don't strive to protect it. Just back at the ball when I saw that bird, I thought about my family, about a life of happiness, and how hard I'd have to fight to make it real. Can't say I think any different seeing you now. Anyway, take care of that hair of yours.
I will. Perhaps the king himself fought for much the same wish.
Gilbert and Aramis. Gilbert. Ah, Ludwig. What brings you here? Concern for you. Our king shouldn't be out wandering alone in the dark of night. You needn't worry yourself. I wasn't planning to stay long. This river always was your favorite place to clear your mind. You remember that? How could I not? I recall just about every moment of our time growing up together. Like the day Father scolded you for absconding with his mantle. Your tears practically formed a stream of their own. Yet as always, you were there to protect me, even if it meant suffering the punishment yourself. My entire childhood, I wanted nothing more than to don this mantle. Just one moment would have been enough. I could have hardly imagined I would be standing here now with its fabric draped across my shoulders. Merely one of the many things that has changed since you left. Indeed. If I may, Ludwig, I feel as though I've forgotten a great deal in your prolonged absence.
The stories you used to read to me. Your favorite pastry. The tone of your voice and the tint of your eyes. So as long as we march under the same banner, I ask that you share with me tales of your life. Remind me of who we once were, and teach me who you've become in the time since. I would like nothing more.
Aw. That was a cute one. Alright, who else do we have here? Is that all of them? Oh, Gamble, Mandarin, and Celesto. I think I can do both of these, right? No, I can't do the Gamble Celeste one. I could do... Yeah, I could do Celeste and Mandarin. You know, Cleese have one. Alright, let's do Mandarin and Celeste first.
What lovely birds.
Sorry, you say something?
Oh, just admiring the pheasants. They look absolutely delectable.
Don't tell me you forgot to eat breakfast again.
Not today, no. It's just, fowl is one of my favorite foods. But back home, anything with wings is considered sacred in a way. It makes sense given our fondness for griffins. Though that means it's forbidden to even hunt birds, let alone eat them.
Guess there's no ignoring tradition, huh? Good news is we're nowhere near your home. So how about I shoot a few of them down for us?
You would really do that?
Gladly. Me and Gamble owe you a lot for dragging us out of the dirt. Besides, now my mind's set on pheasant stew for dinner.
Oh, perfect. Just let me get closer first so I can catch any of the ones you hit.
Celeste?
I'm ready when you are.
You out of your damn mind? That's right where I'm aiming.
It'll be fine. I have a lot of practice dodging arrows, you know.
Let's just hope I hit the right bird then. Oh, Celeste, that's not okay. You shouldn't be jumping in front of arrows. You're a flyer. About time I got myself a new bow. Wish it didn't take all my coin to do it, but...
Ah!
My bow!
I'm really sorry, sir.
Tell me something, kid. You didn't get hurt there, did you?
Well, no, sir, but what about your bow?
You think I care about that? I'm just glad you're okay. Old thing was on its last legs anyway. So if anything, you saved me the trouble of getting rid of it.
Oh, that's a relief.
Now go on and run home before it gets dark. Don't want your parents worrying about you, yeah?
Okay, bye, mister.
Here goes my new bow floating in pieces down the damn river. You always have been good with kids, Mandarin. Should have guessed you'd be waiting in the shadows to mock me. Shame about the bow, though. I know you had your eye on it for a while. You sure you want to watch it just float away? Hear what I told the kid? I was about to get rid of it anyway. Sure you were. Here, go and buy yourself another one. Is this some kind of joke? Does it look like I'm laughing? Don't really need the coin anymore. You earned it, mister. Ugh. Well, no point looking a gift horse in the mouth. No, those are friends for you. Alright, that's all the rapport is done. Oh, it took half an hour, 35 minutes actually. Alright, so let's head back to Elheim and proceed with the main quest. I come bearing urgent news. The rebel army is at our doorstep. So they truly did find a way in. Come, this is no time to ponder. We must prepare to raise the barrier at once. Right you are. I'll see you at the castle once we've finished. By the grace of the Tyrannos. Rosalinda, are you certain your sister is being held in that castle?
I am. Zenora could never rule Elheim if they slew the hope of its people, so they chose to keep her hostage instead. Conversely, we can deal quite the blow to their influence if we're able to rescue her.
Indeed. Now, the battle ahead will be an arduous one. We should make sure we're ready before we make for the castle. Oh, we do have a reclamation battle here real quick. This land belongs to the elves and none other. If you've no business here, then be gone! What's this? This is... Oh, that's also 19. You know, I'm thinking I might switch up, squads a little bit. Because I think I want to put Rosalinda on my squad for a little bit instead of Yana. Ooh, I don't like Ballista right there. That's not my idea of a fun time. I guess I'll send Barry
Good choice.
out here.
Just tell me what to do. Moving out.
I'm ready for anything. Anything for Cornea.
Oh yeah, I wanted to try out... I kind of need a magic squad, right? Actually, no I don't.
To the skies! At your service. Understood.
Out of my way. At least try.
Oh, it's just
So
clerics here, huh?
With my aid. Allow me.
Well done.
Not even worth my time. Never in doubt. They won't escape. Loud and clear.
Okay, stage damage, that's... Oh, that includes the ballista, I think.
Nothing.
That's fine now. I mean, I'm not using the ballista on these guys anyway.
Be restored. The wind is
So that was
ours.
really funny. Oh, they're actually moved. Thinking about changing the, Oh, actually, you know what I should do in tactics?
Better keep this good. Victory is ours.
Hold on now. Because that's actually not a bad idea. Most combatants. Should I have this prioritize armor? I mean, I guess that would help. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me do this. Activate only when armored enemies are present. Yeah, I like that one. So that way she'll only use it on armored enemies. Or if an armored enemy is there. And... let me do... or prioritize armored as well. Alright. Yeah, that works out.
What next?
I stand ready. At once. Face me and be cut down. Damn it!
Oh.
Give in. I shall heal you. Onward! I won't give in. I'll cut you in two.
Okay, these fucking
Be
parries,
restored.
man.
I did it.
That's what you get.
Okay, good. At least
You're
they're taken
nothing.
out. Let me heal up. Brand, there we go.
I shall heal you.
Guard seal is nice.
Huh? My training's paid. It seems you've misjudged me.
Alright, now just the
Nowhere is
boss.
too far.
Ooh, almost a win.
I stand ready.
Let me do guard call.
I can do this.
And can I do another
Nowhere
thing?
is too far.
I can do heavy swing. Hurt him a little bit.
I stand
That did,
ready.
no damage. Okay, we'll kill him
Understood.
at least.
No mercy. Yeah. Yeah. Be shielded. Damn it.
Oh, friend.
Be restored. I'll cut you in two.
A regrettable end.
I shall heal you. My griffin needs a rest.
Alright. The town liberated. You're the Liberation Army, yes? My thanks for all you've done. Us mercenaries were charged with keeping the peace here in Quentaria on behalf of the Elven Seer. But it wasn't long before Zenoira came and laid waste to our ranks. We barely even had a chance to fight back. That failure would have haunted me to the end of my days, had you not absolved us of it. Thank you.
Do take care if you're heading west from here. There's no knowing what dangers await.
More Star Iron. No, just skip that. Giant's Canopy. The elves around here aren't exactly thrilled to see humans in town. It's difficult to feel relaxed under such circumstances. Aw, I need some more insulated scrap metal. Right, let me change up the formation real quick. I'm gonna swap Yana for Rosalinda. You know, it's funny, I think I used this exact unit when I first played this game. Yeah, I think I did. Alright. Let us, I guess we'll get started with the main stage. Let me check armor first.
May fortune bring what you seek among my quality
Monk's
wares.
Meter. Restore minor HP to an ally. Horse Killer Great Shield. Plus 1 PP range. Cavalry. So he's got shields here.
Duvid.
Greetings, human. Let me know what strikes your fancy.
I mean, I'll buy all this stuff.
A pleasure. May this...
Alright. So yeah, let's head in.
The barrier is complete, Teras.
Oh, there's a familiar face.
Are you certain about this, my lady? The crystals show that Ter Rosalinda walks with the enemy.
Rosalinda, you say? Finally, an opportunity to be rid of her for good. Cut her down with the rest of those vermin.
All right, Gailey.
I wasn't asking you. What do you suggest, Teras?
I've no cause to disagree. Any who aid the rebels must pay with their lives. My sister is no exception to that. Slay her, if you must.
As you command.
Need I remind you who reigns over this land, Lord Gailey? You are to advise on military strategy, nothing more.
I understand, my lady.
Then prove it.
Damned witch. My house was the most decorated in all of Cornea, and she has the gall to treat me like a common peasant.
So yeah, another one of our mother's retainers. I feel like this guy might not be as amenable as Renault might have been. Hey look, there aren't any bridges between the different parts of the city. Does that mean elves can fly?
Don't be ridiculous. The bridges of Laurhal are simply submerged whenever its denizens seek to prevent an invasion. Huh. More concerning, though, is the magical barrier surrounding the castle itself. If even a single bridge is submerged, the barrier will form in defense of the court. In other words, we'll need to raise every bridge in the city if we want to break through. And the only way to do that is by capturing each smaller district then. Very well then. We'll start by directing our attention there.
Alright, defeat Eltolinde. Alright, let us start by, I guess, protecting the command post. That's the most important thing. I think I'll have Joseph's unit
In
do that.
service of the royal family, what would you ask?
I think I could have Chloe's
I'm ready
unit
for anything.
go
I'll handle it.
here.
Received.
I'll not fail you.
So we'll send out Elaine.
They will be ours.
And I'm also going to
Awaiting your
send out
command.
Fran.
To the skies! Nowhere is
I'm
too
gonna have
far.
Fran get started on taking these guys
Sir.
out. And
We
I'm gonna
march.
go... Yeah, I'm gonna go this way
To
with
me.
Elaine's unit first.
You face me.
Healing you. That must have hurt.
Okay, now I should
This will
probably
be cold.
change how those skills
Together
work
now.
too.
Yeah! We can do this!
A little ice for you.
Good. Victory grows ever closer.
Let me change this real quick. So, target HP is... Let's say target HP is less than 50%. Then you use that. Actually, yeah, Pride has debuffed. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I think that should be okay. That's a miracle. Restore minor HP. Yeah, I think that's okay. Keep that like that.
The time is at hand. Onward.
This should be it.
Your villainy ends here.
You'll freeze.
We can do this!
Cheer up.
Steady on! Be gone!
That must have hurt. Light. This'll be cold.
Fine job.
Impressive, aren't I?
Ooh, Sylphic Wind. Attack a row of enemies with magic. Plus 20 potency versus flying targets. Grant the user plus 1 summon fairies.
A fine bout.
Wide-reaching magic attack.
To me, for the liberation. We march. Onward. Come then.
Spirits!
Victory is assured. I have you. Don't despair.
We march on. Victory
go
grows ever closer.
Change that tactic on here. So let's make this only if it has 3 or more members in it. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, only activate it when
The time is at hand.
we have a row of 3 combatants.
The path is set. Splendid.
Oh, Howard Cornash.
I'll
I'm gonna
not fail
send
you.
out another unit now. What would be good to send over here? Cavalry, mages, more mages.
Awaiting your command.
Well, I've been looking for a reason to try these
A
guys
good
out.
time for some I'll do what I can. Yes.
Taking a
all
bit
right.
of damage, but it's something.
Your villainy ends here.
Healing you. Care to dance?
We can do this.
That helps a lot with armored guys.
Cheer up.
Steady on.
Fine job.
My lance grows ever sharper.
A fine bout.
Let's
Onward.
camp.
I've arrived. The time is at hand.
Let's take
The path is
this
set.
here.
You're nothing. The win is ours. I did it. As expected of Cornian royalty. Gotta keep getting stronger. I blossom ever brighter. Victory is ours. At your service.
Take. Ooh, we're not taking these guys out. Oh, 'cause the thieves. That's unfortunate.
Understood.
What would you ask?
Is there any? Yeah, I need to
Order
send
must be
Hilda's unit over
preserved.
there.
Your orders?
Yeah,
Very well.
that'll do it. I need roll.
Come then.
Set loose.
Victory is assured. We can do this.
We march on.
There we go. Clean
Victory
win.
grows ever closer. We march.
All right, let's take our
To me.
first command post. Oh, or
Your villainy
try to
ends
take
here.
it anyway.
You freeze.
Together now. Have my spear. Don't despair.
Good. Well fought. 'Tis ours now.
Okay, that's one. Whoa, 1 second, nothing. The next bridge.
Calm yourself, will you? There are still 3 more for us to raise.
Who knew war could be so much fun? Like Lex, please.
No mercy.
Alright, let's you guys do this.
Huh? Now.
Oh, Fran.
Cut
Why
you
does
in
Fran
two.
always die? She's supposed to be the evasive one.
I shall heal you.
Maybe I should have her in the back row.
It seems you've misjudged me.
I don't know, have I, Fran?
Nowhere is too far.
You keep dying on me. No.
At once.
Let's do that. Help these guys out a little bit, because they're not doing too well against the knight, at least.
Come then.
That must have hurt. Spirit.
Victory is assured. I have you.
Now that helps. Having her be able
grows
to
ever
just do
closer.
that is really nice. Okay.
You're nothing.
So Fran's unit can take these guys out.
Be restored. Onward.
There we go.
Huh? In His Highness's honor. Victory is ours.
Alright.
What should I do?
Selby's
I'll
unit
head
can take
over
these
now.
guys out. It was really just the
Fine discovery.
first
Quite the
squad that
food.
wasn't really doing too well for them.
Let's begin, shall we?
Mages, this team is pretty good.
Ever weaker.
Pressure them.
Your strength. Give in. I never
There
doubted
we
it.
go. Okay, we're starting to
Just as
cook
I
a little bit
expected.
here.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, that's not
I
a
stand
lot.
ready. Understood.
I'll let them do that then.
Face your demise.
Oh yeah, you know, Aramis has the true strike as well.
Easy there.
Meteor slash, huh?
There's no escape.
There were a couple misses in there, but it didn't really matter in the end.
Easy there.
You won't live. Learn your limits.
There we go.
Reason rules the day. I rise to any a brisk flight.
Capture that.
What should I do?
I will have these guys wait.
Of course. This land belongs to us.
Okay, that's another bridge.
Good work, everyone. That's half of the bridges raised.
Yep. You've gone far enough, rebel scum. With me, men, we march to Lord Gailey's rescue at once. I mean, they can
I've
do that if
arrived.
they want. They're not going to do anything.
No mercy. I shall heal you. Now. Huh?
Thunder strike. Cool attack, buddy.
Better keep this going. I have to catch my breath. At your service.
Have you guys rest.
Watch this. I'll head over now.
Man post.
This should help.
And I think I know who I'm gonna have take on this last stretch for us.
That's 3 down. One more bridge and the barrier will fall.
What, already? Just curious, but will they go back down if you push the button again?
Please don't.
I'll do what I can.
Lex, you're really pissing her off.
Good choice.
Come on,
Just tell me
man.
what to do.
Alright, we'll just have
Got it.
Barangaria's unit sweep this up. I think I'm actually gonna have to go over here. 'Cause I
Onward.
want to be ready for when the bridge raises.
To arms!
And then reinforcements are gonna keep coming in behind. So it's
You
very
can do it.
imperative that we have someone just positioned here.
Rain!
Oh right, they're doing damage to Hodrick.
Just a little magic. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, I think the one thing this squad
did
is
it.
missing is just a healer. Because Hodrick is going to need
Orders, Your
some
Majesty?
healing.
You won't make this mistake twice. Want to keep going? Lay down! Not bad. Not today!
Don't get any ideas.
You're mine! I shall ease your pain. Facing me was your first mistake. Ignorant fool. They won't escape. Moving
Not
out.
a kill, but doing damage.
Out of my way.
And mostly because the armor guys. I guess this team doesn't really have
Let's
a lot of
have some
answers to
fun.
armor. Getting a magic user here would be
Not a
really
chance.
good.
Not finished
It's
yet.
really just the one thing the squad does.
Better heal up.
Now, here I thought it was the perfect squad, but no, we just need magic. I think that'll probably be it.
So hurt! I am your she-
I'm coming for you.
Lay down!
You're never really one of them.
Don't get any ideas.
Not a chance!
Two of them.
No time to stand around.
I've arrived.
You won't make this mistake twice.
Ooh. Why are we doing nothing now? The hell? Let me try an empowering grab. Still nothing. What the hell? What the hell's going on here?
Just tell me what to do.
Guard call.
Thanks. Well? Out of my way. Want to keep going? Not bad.
Allow me. I faith in you.
Not today!
All right, watch this lantern.
I shall ease your pain. Not even worth my time. Never in doubt. We'll never lose. Let's have some fun.
Time to end this.
Oh,
Better heal up.
well, there we go.
Facing me was your first mistake.
Got the brains and the brawn.
This is nothing. Ignorant fool.
Berengaria always does.
They won't escape. Got it. All ours.
The barrier has fallen.
What? I see your useless soldiers are ever eager to drag my reputation through the muck.
This is no time to be casting stones, Lord Gailey. You've sat idle in safety while the battle has raged outside. Deal with them yourself, if it's such a blow to your esteem.
You dare think me a man of empty words? Very well then. I'll show just how sharp my spear can sting. But I'd like a demonstration of the wise and great seer's might in return.
So be it. I don't share your aversion to combat.
Good.
Eltolinde. It's really her.
Not exactly how I'd picture a hostage, though.
Yes, she likely fell victim to Zenora's magic of control. In which case, battle may be our only recourse.
Come, we commence march with all haste.
Just tell me what to do. Loud and clear.
We march. To me.
Your orders? Falling
Oh, I
back
didn't
then.
mean to do that.
Order must be preserved. I rise to any
Check out our
challenge.
skills. Quick impetus. It might be worth it to bring them over here too.
It shall be done.
Looks
Now
like the
then.
place.
Requesting further command.
The path is set. Good.
They won't escape. Moving out. Well,
Let's do this.
Victory is all but assured.
they won't escape.
I will also quick impetus.
Your orders?
Let us arrow rain.
We march.
All right, move in.
Onward.
Lane.
I'm here.
You face me.
It's just one dude.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
What
I
I'm gonna do?
rise to any challenge.
Let's arrow rain again. Take out the other dude. Oh, I thought that would take him
Time
out.
is at hand. The path is set. We march.
Okay.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. The time is at hand.
How we look? Okay, we kill,
We
so I don't
march.
need the valorous order. I will royal order though,
Excellent.
and let's bring
Time's
this
at
fight to an
hand.
end.
Onward. You face me.
The magical energies of Ervelda surge forth. Now then, Lord Gailey, let us witness this spear you so often boast of.
Oh, you know, I'm wondering. There might be a conversation between Gailey and Joseph. But I'm
Spare
not
me the
sure.
orders, witch. These rebel scum shall perish in my wake.
Lay down your arms and release the Turdinos, or we shall make you do so by force.
Damned forest rats are more useless than I thought. But I'm no impotent elf, boy. I'll skewer you where you stand.
We'll have you return to us soon enough, Vinisa.
Enjoy this.
A little ice for you.
I'll heal you.
We can do this!
Enjoy this.
Steady on! Onward!
Oh, there goes Gailey.
My well-laid plans shattered into 1,000 pieces.
Bro didn't even get to do anything. Oh, that's hilarious.
Don't move. Cheer up. Healing you. This'll be cold.
Eltolinde. The most threatening enemy left. The evader. Never mind.
We march on.
I was saying something?
I'll not let this go to waste.
I must never yield.
I'm even better than Clive now.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
Victory grows ever closer.
Charm of Sun and Moon. Max HP plus 10, magic attack plus 4. Not bad.
Is she restored?
I believe so, yes.
I'm sorry, Eltolinde. I never wanted to hurt you.
So, Baltro's spell can be broken, hmm?
Oh?
Who goes there? Show yourself!
I'm right here, boy.
What is
there's
the meaning of
Alcina.
this?
Master!
Yana, it's been years.
On your guard, Elaine. I learned everything I know from this woman, the sorceress Alcina. The very person who helped Zenoira conquer our lands.
So it was you.
Oh, poor little Elaine. You've come to resemble him so dearly.
It's you in there, isn't it? The real you. Not one of Zenoira's puppets.
Which means it was you controlling Eltolinde.
You misunderstand, child. Our magic does not simply make marionettes of its victims.
Then what does it do? My sister would never have conspired with Zenoira by her own free will.
And why should I answer that exactly?
We'll make you answer.
Sheltering myself in a girl's body took more than its fair share of magic. It seems this is where I make my exit. Farewell for now. But don't worry, Elaine. We'll meet again soon enough.
You have my utmost gratitude, Prince. And my humble apologies as well. I have to thank you too, Elaine. I'd never have seen Eltolinde again if not for your help.
I'm just happy to see you both reunited. As for that apology, you needn't blame yourself for what happened. Alcina's magics made you an unwilling captive. There lies no fault in that.
Your kindness knows no bounds. And it heartens me to see you safe and sound, Yonisa.
I owe my health to Elaine here just as much as you do. All because of a revelation he had that told him to come find you.
Me?
Indeed. At the urging of a self-named great sage within a sanctuary in Cornea. He claimed that in order to defeat Galerius, I must meet with the Turdanos of Elheim and unbind the Ring of the Unicorn. If you know anything about how such a feat may be accomplished, I beg you, tell me.
I understand now what you're after. But I fear I lack the knowledge you seek. Though I have laid eyes on some old texts that spoke of your ring.
Oh, that's a better lead than we had before.
And where can I find such texts?
In the Nasthirion, the Tower of Thorns in your language. It houses an archive only I may enter, within which lie histories that predate the founding of our nation, as well as records of arcane rituals and magics. I can recall a treatise regarding the unicorn being mentioned in one such record.
The spire stands to the west of this castle, and is a site most sacred to dark elves like me. But unfortunately, it now rests in Zenoiran hands.
Then we recapture it, simple as that.
Then we make for it at once, and reclaim it for the good of Elheim. Provided we're able to do so. Would you be willing to grant me access to those texts you mentioned?
But of course, Prince. I will aid you however I'm able.
Apologies for the interruption, but the sun has nearly made its nest over the horizon. I bid you stay the night. I'll ready your beds.
Much appreciated. We'll do just that.
Oh, there's Gailey.
Lord Gailey, you're hurt. Allow me to...
Silence! Flesh heals, but my reputation never will. Though I'm not entirely out of options yet. Just wait, you miserable forest rats. It's time you learn what happens to those who cross me.
This dude fucking hates elves. So I think it's pretty plain that, like Alcina, he's not under any control. Oh, that's the capital reclaimed. Just gotta make our way over to the Tower of Thorns.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Prince Elaine. May our efforts bring peace to this land once more. Alright, as an elven sibyl, Eltolinde bears healing skills which far outstrip those of an elven augur. Summoned fairies will be dismissed when using Elemental Roar. Up to 5 fairies can be summoned at once. Skill potency will be increased based on the number of fairies dismissed. Okay. Oh, we can station a guard here. Yeah, that's gonna be Eltolinde.
'Tis an honorable task.
No words that can express my gratitude for your rescue. No words that can express my gratitude. I don't know why this sentence seems wrong to me. There are no words that can express my gratitude for your rescue of our Totenos. Our castle's facilities are ever at your disposal, kind humans. Much as I wish to accompany you, I have been ordered to guard the castle while the Totenos is away. Please watch over her for us. You must be the ones to whom we owe our freedom. Thank you all. I'd honestly forgotten how nice it is to stand beneath the open sky. Zenoira didn't allow us outdoors much, you know. Whispers claim that our Totenos has returned to a kind and gentle self. I knew she would never make our brethren suffer such horrors by her own free will. Oh, cemetery? Was that number 3, I think? I hear the ones who saved the city were actually humans from Cornea. I guess there are both good humans and bad ones. Kinda like elves now that I think about it. In the end, all this madness was orchestrated by the foul human who dares stand beside our Totenos. Humans are clearly unworthy of our trust. I'd sooner see non-elves be rid of these lands than welcome with open arms. Okay, well, not everyone's on the same page. Do you feel it? The air of oppression which long lingered over our city is at last lifted. The Fae surely rejoice to see the Totenos cleansed of her vile corruption. Many summers past, the predecessor to the previous Totenos had us construct the many bridges of Laurhal. To see them finally used in battle fills me with pride and sorrow in equal measure. I enjoy nothing more than gazing out upon the trees and contemplating their reflection in the water. Such sights make it obvious why Laurhal is often referred to as the Verdant City. The Zenoran troops who formerly occupied our capital were last seen fleeing to the west, and that viper Gailey was chief among them. Fort there. What lies over here? The land ahead is home to a great many dark elves. Not that there's a problem with that, of course. What are you saying it like that for? This gate has been magically sealed, but I may be able to open it if we can find a way around. Okay, we have to go around the long way for that one. This, I think, is a battle. That... Oh, this is just a liberation battle. Oh, okay, that's the next main quest battle. Okay, okay. I think there was something else I wanted to do, but I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. Okay, so yeah, we have to go up that way. Oh, now I remember. Yes, that bridge, and then I wanted to go back and do the map quest as well. Allow me to raise the bridge, Elaine. It'll only be a moment. And finished. The way forth is now opened. What is over here? Oh, faded journal. Another journal, huh? Hand it here. It seems to be a clue to an ancient treasure. And now that I've broken its seal, the carvings should respond to its presence. Come, let us consider its scripts and claim the reward as our own. Okay, so there's an Elheim Stone quest.
Watchman's Long Spear. Makes the user's next attack a true strike. Blindness immunity and accuracy plus 10. That's not bad. What's the spear Chloe has right now? Yeah, that's... I mean, that's just objectively a better spear.
I can't thank you enough, valiant humans. Terra Eltolinde is safe, and we owe it all entirely to your benevolence. Admittedly, I've only seen her a few times in person myself, but she looked as kind as any elf I've ever laid eyes on.
Alright, let us... Yeah, let me go back up, do this quest, and then I think we'll call it a day. Yeah, you hit 50% already. Just give me a moment to copy this over. My wife adored traveling, but hadn't much sense for directions. Always wished for a fine map to guide her. And a fine map she'll have. Come back to me once you hit 75%. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. Alright. So... I will end things off here. And in the next episode, we'll continue on, make our way west, deeper into Elheim. So, I'll see you all then. Bye!